We're in the NCAA postmatch press conference, second round of the NCAA tournament between DePauw and Calvin, and joined by DePauw head coach Deb Zellers, and also joined by seniors Rachel Lenderman and Elizabeth Wilson. And again, Coach Zellers, if you could just give an opening comment on the match tonight, what you saw, and just some general thoughts on the match as a whole.
Well, it was an exciting venue, and the crowd was great. Of course, it was a Calvin crowd, but we expected that. We wanted to come into this match and try to play freely in terms of playing our game, not making unforced errors because of it being the national tournament and the stage and the crowd. And I'm really proud of our team, although of course we made errors in this match, but I really felt like we went after it. We didn't back down. Calvin played well, and we had spurts that we played very well, particularly in set two, and that was a pivotal point, that set two, just to have a little bit of a lead and for it to be going back and forth and not to be able to pull it out. But overall, I'm just so proud of my team. You know, there's just one team in the country that doesn't end their season in this way. But I'm proud of these two seniors, and I'm proud of my team, and we would have liked to have won, but we gave it our best shot.
What were some of the things out there that allowed you, when you were in a groove, especially in that second set, to do it well? And then what were some of the things that Calvin was doing that was kind of stopping what you were trying to do?
I think Calvin's greatest weapon is their serving. What's probably talked about is their height and their front line and their powerful swings, but we actually neutralized their big block. We had more blocks than they did in the match, and our hitters were able to score some around the block and with their defense, but they put a lot of stress on your team with tough serving, and I thought in set two we passed well enough to equalize that, and that's why it was so close in that set. We thought if we could take them out of system and keep them scrambling and limit our errors, then we would have a chance to win, and that's what we did in that particular set. And in set 1 and 3, we just had a few too many serve-receive errors, and to credit to their servers, who every single server is really going at you, and so all credit to Calvin and that strength in their game.
Let's move over to the student athletes here, and maybe start on the end here with Rachel. Just talk a little bit about making it back to the NCAA tournament, making it to the second round. I know this isn't the way you would like it to end, but you guys fought hard. Just talk a little bit about getting to this point and what the season has been like for you.
Well, the first 2 times our team went to the national tournament, me and Liz were pretty young. So we were like, ooh, what's going on? This looks fun. And so when it started to become a bigger deal, we became seniors, and our team's pretty young. I think that was our ending goal. We were just so excited to get them to come here, because this team has been hands down the best team I've ever played at, and I love these girls, and I wanted them to experience all these great things that we got to experience. And for being such a young team, they seriously played so unbelievable, and I'm seriously so lucky to have them.
And the same thing for you, Elizabeth. Your thoughts on this season and what it's been like?
It's so hard to think about the whole season. I'm just so blessed to play on this team, and Rachel said it all. There's no better people to play with than 20 people that we had on the court tonight, and that's, I think, what makes this loss kind of hard, because you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop, and to be out there and play with these girls who just care so much, and it's more about volleyball. It's a family. It's a team, and that's what I'm so proud of this season and how we ended it.
Yeah. And Coach, maybe you can just talk a little bit about your seniors, and I know you were a student athlete at the Division III level too, so you know what it's like to end your career as a senior for the last time, and now coaching them. I mean, it's something that you go through every year. You have a senior exiting class, and I'm sure it's a special group each year that you go through this process, but your thoughts on this particular group of seniors?
It seems like yesterday that I was telling these two, don't blink. when they were freshmen because you're going to be seniors. And I think just I feel like a really important role for myself as the coach is just to get our players to understand how lucky they are to have the opportunity to play this game, to play in a program that I believe tries to do things in the right way and establishes a positive culture and family atmosphere. And the volleyball and the excellence and playing in a national tournament, of course, is our end goal and is very important. But the foundation is how we treat one another and the experience that they're having playing Division III volleyball. And for me, I think in my coaching career, of course you want to have the success, and that's why we keep score, and that's, you know, we want to win. But I wouldn't feel like we were successful if I had two players sitting beside me that didn't love every minute of it. And so I've loved coaching these two. Elizabeth is so driven. She is the goal-oriented, keeping our team on task, pushing our team to be better. You know, she goes at it every day in practice with her work ethic, and those around her rise above because they don't goof off because they see her intensity. And Rachel, Rachel is the playmaker with the swagger out there that is like, come on, bring it on. What else do you got? And that confidence and that exudes from her. And she's a little more laid back and smiling and having fun and joking around. And they balance each other so well because we need both of those things to be successful. And so I just feel extremely blessed to be their coach. And for the rest of our team, you know, it's a tough loss, but in the end, we've gained so much more in what we have together as a team.
Okay. Well, congratulations on a great year. Congratulations, seniors, on a great career, and thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.